Hey, welcome back to Reliable Sources. I'm Brian Stelter. The Commander-in-Chief is also the Denier-in-Chief. President Trump's tweets about his legal team are the latest example. He hopped on Twitter the other day to denounce a New York Times report that he was planning to shake up his legal team. He said he was very happy with his lawyers, including John Dowd. And then, you know, John Dowd resigned. As of today, Joe diGenova is not joining the team either. Just one of many examples of why it's so hard to cover the White House. Then there was H.R. McMaster, another example of this. Is he on the way out? Is he not? You know, per Sarah Sanders, he was there to say. I mean, she even said it on camera.
General McMaster's not going anywhere. As the president said yesterday in the Oval Office to a number of the people, he thinks he's doing a great job and glad he's here.
Sanders also tweeted it. She said there was pretty much no way he was going anywhere. She said that he and the president have a good working relationship. But as you know, McMaster was replaced by John Bolton. According to the New York Times, McMaster confirmed that his departure had been in the works for weeks. Now, the most generous explanation of this is that things are constantly changing in the Trump White House, which means a denial one day is obsolete the next day. That's being generous. Another explanation is that they're just lying and deflecting.
His staff has gotten a lot of criticism for, we have all written about this one went out and lied, this one went out and lied. In some cases, people are lying. In some cases, people are told a lie by him, and they don't know.
And that's the thing. This is ultimately about the president, not his blindfolded aides. It's about his approach to the job, his leadership qualities, his tendency to twist the truth and deny reality. I mean, he's doing it again right now, saying on Twitter that many lawyers and top firms want to represent him. But multiple major news outlets have all reported the same thing, that Trump has been turned down by white-glove law firms. Now, something interesting from just this morning on ABC's This Week. Chris Ruddy, one of the president's friends, the CEO of Newsmax, was on ABC saying the president is perplexed by all the reports of chaos at the White House. Even though we just talked about all those staff changes, here's what Ruddy says Trump is feeling right now.
He told me that he thinks the White House is operating like a smooth machine, his words.
Really? I don't have anything to say. If you think this is smooth, well, hey. All of this ties together. It's all cause for alarm for a lot of the journalists who have to deal with these denials and then these realities on a daily basis. When we can't take the White House spokespeople at their word, and when we can't take the president at his word, what happens then? What happens then? That's ultimately one of the biggest questions of this presidency. It's a challenge for reporters and a challenge for all of you at home. So let me know what you think. Tweet me. Look me up on Facebook.